Digital justice, now you gotta know what's hail to the king and queen of the ruckus. Got money wired, no denying. Always like to play
Hello, and welcome back to the Starlight Relay. Before I get into the news, an update regarding some of the content on this broadcast. I recently asked if some people would be interested in me doing some regular gaming content, and have decided to go forward with that, starting in January, or potentially sooner than that if I feel so obligated. I'll be playing through Fallout New Vegas. I have already started a playthrough of it, so the first episode will be a recap of everything I've completed up to that point. I'm thinking every Saturday or Sunday on the weekend I'll do just a short video recapping my playthrough from that week. If I haven't done a playthrough that week, then I won't recap anything, but might share some fun little tidbits or fun facts. Anyhow, let's get into the news today. Major order is to hold mocks now with everything else completed, with a 0.5% on that and 53% projected, which is still shy, but we'll get there. Day 673 of the Galactic War with 60,000 divers. It's a 0.02 galactic impact monitor, same as the last time, with a libcom 3. Mox is at 0.5% completion with 34,000 divers, and a Wake-Toral victory. Krimska is controlled, as is everything else. It's really just mocks that we're trying to get through. Community side from the Helldiver Corps, the Gambit has been successful and all forces are redirected to mocks. They also say to await a possible attack on Affiliate Bay now that New Stockholm has fallen. From Super Earth Special Forces, their priority target is mocks. As they like to say, liberty leads the way. Salute to them for sticking it out this long. There's also apparently Incinerator Corps on this planet, so be warned about that. The Opendivers have officially made 100 members, so congratulations to them. And finally, from the 3rd Airstrike Regiment, apparently they've been reminded of their covert operations. They want to thank every Helldiver who took part in that, and encourage them to take time to ask yourself if the role they embody is the perfect fit for them. So, if you're a member of their server, go out and look at their regiments. I also just think they have a really neat server, and recommend you go check them out. Now, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Now, normally I would do a diver spotlight, however, I've been dealing with some incidents behind the scenes and didn't have time to get that announcement out. So I'm gonna have to regretfully skip over that one till next week. I'm really sorry, all you divers. There was, however, a faction that reached out to me personally asking to be featured on the Diver Spotlight. So I would like to introduce to you the Atom Diver Division. I actually forgot to join that before this broadcast, but I'm doing so now. Anyhow, the leader reached out to me with the lore and a request that I cover them today, so without further ado, today's faction spotlight, the Atom Divers Division. A terror network once run through disbanded, now returning from the ashes. A galactic terrorist network in a guerrilla war against both the enemies of humanity and the forces of the Federation Super Earth. As you can tell, they are non-loyalist, and while, however, again, I'm loyalist and broadcast for Super Earth, that doesn't mean that the news of the enemies can't be broadcasted too. In fact, it might help give us an edge. Anyhow, the Atom Divers originally believed that a revolution through armed struggle against the corrupt Federation was the only way to destabilize the government enough to awaken the masses from their democratic brainwashing and successfully seize power. I can assure you, there is no brainwashing in this broadcast. Nor are any other broadcast. Super Earth is just that goated. Anyhow, the Atom Diver Division as an organization is strongly dedicated towards decentralized and operates on lone wolf tactics or small cells to avoid the Federation from cutting off the head. Their leader name is Siege, by the way. Anyhow, I'll put the link for that, where it usually is, in the description. That's all from me today. Nightmare signing off.